Hello everyone and welcome to the live stream. We're finally live. I have my little sister in the corner over here. She's going to be helping me with the camera. She's going to be getting all the close-up shots, which I can't get because I'll need 2 hands to do with the tarantulas and stuff. So, welcome everyone. If you're watching on YouTube, this is a stream that we're doing on Facebook that's uploaded to YouTube. But if you do want to watch it live, there'll be a link in the description below where you can join the Facebook page and group. But we stream on the group mostly, so definitely join the group if you want to join the match. And yeah, we just have a casual talk while we see tarantulas and other things that we're going to be feeding today. We actually have 2 mantises that we're going to be feeding as well, which is super awesome. So I'm just going to wait for people to get in here, and then we'll try on with the stream. Also, apologies if there's any static noise. The phone does that. No idea why, but the phone does that. So hopefully you can bear with it and still hear me pretty well. But yeah, hopefully we should be live to everyone. Yep, good. Alright. So hello to everyone who is watching. We're gonna get into a lot of feeding today. We have so much to feed. Like, there is tons of stuff right over here that I'm gonna be feeding. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to feed. So actually let's get my sister, who is gonna be the camera lady anyhow, and I'm gonna get her to talk to you about the mantis that we're gonna be feeding. So you wanna do that? Yeah? Yeah?
No.
Alright, we'll get her to do that.
No.
Here you go, you can take the camera. You can talk about the mantis and stuff. Okay, if you can really see this mantis. You can take the light on your camera. I'll take the lid off, not to get her hair coming out. This is a spiny flower mantis. So beautiful. And they can actually be like 3 different colors as well. You can get a yellow, an orange, and a pink version. I'm not sure what she is yet because she's still young. And she's adorable. Yeah, I'm going to be feeding them today, which is super awesome. And you can play with the little string that's on her leg as well. It's cute. Yeah. So we expand the worm though, because you're not putting the worm. I'm not scared of her coming out, but just in case. Yeah, just in case. These are all the worms that we will be feeding. The mantises and the slings. The tiny little slings. There are so many of them. You want to know a bit about it? It feels like it's good. Yeah. I'm just posting all these groups so that people know that we're live. Yeah, they're pretty much like just like miniature like noise. Yeah, it's good for mantis. And baby lizards. So many of them. Yep. Like an army. You want to talk about your sunflower? There's a regular. You got the other guys in front of her. The one that's in front of her. The mantis. Yeah, so we set. We'll get out. Let's go right off. Oh, she's out. Look at her. Oh, so this is a clip. Awesome. My sun mantis. Wow. Now, she was in this little wood up area, so they decided to go behind it, but now she's out. Oh, maybe she is interested in having some food. She might be. Oh, that's awesome. She knows if she gets moved all the way over here, it's food time. Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be awesome feeding these guys. We got so much to feed. Yep. We won't be feeding every single one because some of them have already been fed a few days ago, so not everything will be fed, but the ones that can be fed, we will feed. She'll be fed. She'll be fed, yeah. So hello to everyone who is joining. Lovely to see you all. There's a little asterisk over here. Yeah. Yeah. Going around on the side.
Oh.
We will get into the feeding soon. We're just waiting for everyone to get in here, and then we will start doing all the feeding just to make sure that people know that we're live and that they're not going to miss anything.
Yeah, this is a different type of mantis. This is Jim's mantis. The other one was my one.
Yeah, I love my mantis.
What is this species called?
I don't remember. I actually can't remember those species. But we know to care for them, so it seems pretty simple.
Yeah.
This is our first time having mantis. We've had stick insects before, but this is our first time having mantis. So we're taking care of these as we go, and I've asked from the breeder directly where we got them from, their care and stuff, and we seem to be doing pretty well with them so far. So all seems good with that.
That's cute. It's tiny and this is pink.
You can open your face if you want and save them the others.
Well, your mantis is one.
Yeah.
You sure it won't escape? This one's
No.
very active and likes to
It
jump.
won't escape, it won't escape. I've had this lid open so many times, it won't escape.
Okay. There it is. I gotta bring it to the light somewhere. This is more kind of normal.
I love mine so much.
It's very cute.
Yeah.
And this is also a lot more active than what mine is.
Yeah, mine is so jumpy and active, it's crazy.
Yeah. Well, my species, like, doesn't jump as much.
Yours barely does anything.
Wow.
It sits on the ground all day, does nothing besides reach for food.
No, it does like exploring sometimes. It goes around. And it does that little dance as well.
You should check the screen audio of it.
Alright. These little eyes down there. Yeah, I'll put it back on this, but okay now. We know he probably will come out.
I would
Still
just
right
like to
there.
say apologies for the static noise. The phone does that and we're not sure why, so unfortunately we can't have to deal with it.
Yeah. I'm gonna assume this.
But yeah, if you want to get into the feedings now, we can do the feedings.
Alright, who was feeding first?
Probably the mantis. You want the mantis first?
Yeah, you do mantis first.
Alright, so if I can go in first place, if I can move over here, I will get the cones. My other cones over here. Okay.
Okay, which mantis do you think first? Your one or my one?
Probably mine.
Alright.
See what cones it was.
I'm just gonna move. Just okay there.
So here we are, we're going to be feeding the mantis first. I think they're pretty interesting. So mine is all the way down there. Okay. Okay, right there. And I'm just going to grab 1 mil one because that's all it needs right now. 1 mil one.
Yeah, very small.
Yeah.
But your one grows pretty big, isn't it?
I don't know. I think so.
Yeah, Alright,
how do I do
the
this?
thorny
Leave it my arm to get
mantis doesn't grow that big at all.
Oh, I dropped it.
Whoopsies. I think it's gone into the leaf.
Where did it go?
Under the leaf somewhere.
The phone's in the way, I can't do anything.
I can't get a good view.
Fine. No idea where that worm just went.
Just did.
Oh well, it can have that for later if it finds it. I'll get another one. I'll use my other cones actually, they're longer. This is a head facing away in this.
Terrible. It's butt facing up and its head facing down.
Okay. You guys ready? It's hard to do this. Maybe I can notice it. I have to get the hand steady. And one. It usually does defensive sometimes before eating, so this is kind of usual for it.
Yeah, it's pretty warning what's right in his face.
Yeah.
Once he realizes it, should eat it.
Oh, okay. It's hard because I have to get a better angle. Maybe I'll eat his face out.
Maybe he's not hungry, he might be willing to eat.
That could be very possible. It's just difficult because he's facing down. Oh, there we go. It attacked. There we go. Got a good feeding. Can you see it properly?
Wow, the camera is just wrong.
You can look from above. Look from above. On the opposite side of me, yeah. Oh, finally or something like that. There you go. You can have it. There you go. You can look.
Aww.
It's got a little worm.
Oh, it's attacking it.
There we go. That's awesome. Wait, hold on a minute. Look, you can see that.
Wait, that's a mole.
That's a molt. Yeah, I just noticed that.
That's a mole on the leaf. You see that?
That's a molt down there. I didn't even realize that. Damn.
So you guys was already molted.
Yeah, that's crazy. You know, guys?
Sure.
Oh my goodness, there's a molt down there. If it wasn't for the camera angle, I would have never seen that. That's insane. Wow.
Good for my camera angle.
Yeah. I didn't expect that to be a molt, honestly. Well, there we go. At least it's eaten now, since... You want to bring the light closer? That's awesome. There we go. That's one feeding done. That's crazy.
This side or the other side?
This side's fine.
Right.
That's insane.
You guys still have room to
Yeah.
see a camera lens.
Unfortunately, it won't let me zoom on the camera, which is unfortunate, but there you go. And on this camera, it doesn't really focus. Oh, wait, it just focused. Nice. There you go, you can see a clear shot now.
Yes, it was just going to get a clear shot on the side.
Yeah.
Well,
That's awesome. Alright, I guess let's feed yours now. Put the lid back on this.
Now you're going to tell me I want to see my little guy.
You're going to feed yours?
Yeah, I want to see my little guy.
Okay, where am I standing?
Probably over here.
Okay, I'm standing over here and she's getting ready with the food.
Okay, I'm looking.
Yep.
Okay, I'm looking.
Sometimes with this species, well, with mantis in general, you kind of have to put the food close to their mouth for them to eat it. In some cases, that doesn't actually happen and they just see the food going around and they eat it anyway, so. It's a win-win kind of situation anyway.
Look how I need to put fruit flies everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to grab this top fly, but I think it's got like the tip of its butt.
Alright. Let's see how this goes. My hands.
Oh, taking its butt.
Taking its butt.
Oh. Oh, I seen that little leaf down.
Aw. You guys might be upside down for a second. As I'm trying to get the shots.
Yeah.
Want me to try?
Nope, she wants it. She wants it to turn it
Oh,
around.
oh.
Let's turn it around. Let's turn it around for her.
Yeah.
And she gets the worms with the tongue.
She's a bit late, but to help. Oh. She might go after it.
And she does move a lot. She's looking at it.
Oh, it disappeared.
Oh, behind her and she's on.
You wanna go get it?
Again, still move.
Hmm.
I think she's looking for it. She's going down. Just went down a bit. No, she's just peeing.
She's just wiggling that butt.
Yeah. But she's doing what is called like a release dance, kind of blend in her area.
That's super cool though.
Basically trying to look like a waving leaf in the wind.
Yeah. Well, I guess we could just leave that in there, can't we, for her?
Depending if it comes back up, or in areas you can
Yeah,
see,
the worms don't typically stay in forever. They come out and stuff.
Yeah, and then she'll find it eventually.
Do you want to move on to something else or try again?
I'll try again. I'm trying to go off,
Okay.
I'll do another one.
You got one? Shoot. Oh my goodness.
Use it. Yeah, ready to
going for it? Are you going for it?
It's on his back, so I might not be able to get up. Just for it. Use it.
Oh, baby.
If it doesn't get up and walk away, she might eat it.
You want to get it? Come on, go jump for it. It would be super cool if they just jumped for it.
I don't know if she will. Especially the people who didn't really jump a lot. Like even as adults, like when they have wings, they don't even like use them a lot even.
Yeah. Anticipation. Alright, I guess we'll just wait for that one to eat, I guess, later on. And carry on with the other feedings that we have. Because we have a lot, also. Look at this little guy. Oh, hey, hi. How's it going? No, I fed him twice already. He's already had his one, so he's getting no food today because he's already shitting. The frog, he hasn't finished his worms. He's still got 2 in there. So he might be full. Yeah, we can give him with the tarantulas. We can move these guys to the side. And then we could do the sun tiger. Yeah, I'm going to put the lid back on the worms. I don't want them escaping. Even though they most likely cannot get out of there. I will not risk it for a biscuit.
That's what I did, like, after I was, like, done looking at them.
Yeah. Alright, so you want to take the phone again? Alright, I'm going to just get the iPad real quick. Big thank you to everyone who is liking the stream. And to those who haven't liked the stream yet, please like the stream and also comment down below, because we'll interact with you guys. I've got my iPad here with all the comments open so I can see what you guys say. And I like the stream and share the stream and everything. Yeah, do you want to actually do Asterix first?
We can do Asterix first. Okay,
Yeah.
do you want to go on the other side of me?
I'll go the right first.
Alright. Okay, let's put. And this is it. He is so adorable.
Hello to everyone who is watching. It really does mean a lot. I can see all the people here. Thank you for joining. I'm quickly just grabbing a roach. Miranda says, hi, my darling. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Hi. For those who don't know, Brenda is my grandmother, so be nice in the comments. Say hello to her.
This is Frostbite. She recently molted. Her molt is over there where her hide is.
Yeah.
Dragged all the way over there. And good stuff for you. Her molt is somewhere over it.
Oh,
Very hard to see it here.
Let's just grab a rope real quick, and we'll see if the Brazilian black.
He's so cute. I'm gonna see if she will eat it today as well. If you let things free, it will cover some of her molts. So I'm gonna try to feed her today.
Yeah.
And all that.
Yeah, I think it does.
Yeah. Try to get a good angle on her because she's right in the corner on the slide.
I'm kind of trying to get that right here. So now it is very difficult. I think we're going to get to her. Is it good for her? I think it's going to be good for her.
Oh, faster.
Oh, I just squished that out.
So many pieces came out.
Lovely. Oh, my other making noise. Oh, that's just really nasty. Okay, let's try and... Okay, I'll back up the light actually real quick.
Yeah, you gotta go. Pass around, you gotta look at the light.
Then move around. Oh, that Jesus heck.
Yeah.
I've had this lid on so tight for a while. Because this thing is right here. Which is annoying. It's hard to open this container. They don't actually, you know with containers, if you don't open them for a long time, they just get stiff in that position.
Ooh.
Oh, she's realizing what's going on. Hello. No, thank you.
Oh, yeah, it's going right to the side.
We're not escaping today, thank you very much. Can I open this? Oh, I can open this side, okay. Let's see if I can throw it on that side. Oh, close, okay.
You did it to the pole right.
I did, and I regret it. Alright, she will find that in her own time. But maybe if I do this, she might go for it.
Yeah, she's going around the side, so
Yeah,
she'll probably find it.
She goes here for her water, so she'll find that in her own time. But yeah, well, I'm actually looking to rehouse her soon, because this was only like a temporary enclosure for her. But she's been in here much more longer than she should have been. So I'm going to hopefully find an enclosure for her soon. To rehouse her in.
Possibly another this.
Yes, I would love to be able to rehouse her into something like this, because that would be more ideal for her size. Because then I wouldn't have to worry about her molting in here, because, you know, it's big enough for her. Alright, let's move on to the whitening actually. If you want to talk about the whitening while I grab a rope for her.
No, I was already talking about her before.
Yeah. We're talking about it.
Here she is. We're gonna feed her, see if she will eat. If no, that's fine. We'll just give her a bit more time. Yeah.
Hopefully she does eat.
Yeah, hopefully she does eat. Maybe if we had more, actually. Yeah, right over there is her molt. Yeah. We'll see if she'll eat. Let's keep go. Yeah, her still chilling on the side.
Okay, I've got a rope.
Got pink now. And I don't think it's her ball.
No, don't away.
What's going on down here?
No, we're not running away today. No. Stop. Stop. No, we're not doing that today. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can open this enclosure up. Where is she? Oh.
She's right in the
She
corner.
moved her molt.
Yeah, I was saying about that.
She moved her molt, yeah. Where is she? Where is she?
Right here.
Oh, she's on the side. Oh, come on.
Yeah, this is where I've been filming her.
Lovely. Pretty safe to do it on the side.
Okay, I actually gotta get up.
Can you go off the side? I don't want to open the enclosure. Go on. There you go, thank you.
Yeah, I gotta get up.
You might not be able to see a clear view of her because she is a hair kicker. Because she's a hair kicker, I really don't want to have this enclosure open far too long, or open even that much, because I know that she's going to kick hairs, and her hairs may not be that bad. I still don't want to be haired by her. Oh. Popping this open. Is that right? Gonna move around? Okay, it's in the corner. Hopefully she sees it. I'm gonna try and take it the right direction. Look it that way. Go on. Go on, boy. Go on. Okay. It's there. You might not be able to see her eat, unfortunately. I really want to see her eat. And she's probably my biggest tarantula that I have.
She's gonna go in her hide.
Oh, no. I have to put that up here. Woo! Okay, we got a reaction out of her. Hopefully she eats it. I'm going to eat it. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool.
Maybe also great that she's made like a reddy.
Yeah. Oh, that's so awesome. I'm so glad to see her eat. I was looking forward to that so much. That's incredible. That roach is fighting for its life.
You should try to grip into the web she's done.
Oh my goodness. Can I see from like down here angle?
Possibly.
Not that well. Maybe the top light. Oh, there you guys go. We got a really nice view there. Yay, that was amazing. Yeah, that was really amazing. That was insane. Wow. I love that. I love that so much. You can see her there. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm
Let's bring down the light.
You're welcome. I'm kind of leaning it over it.
Okay. We'll bring down the light there. Hopefully that looks good at the camera. But wow, that was crazy. Oh, it's gonna blur now, but well. That was awesome. Damn, that was crazy. Alright, white knee fed and done with. I'm gonna make sure this lid is actually on. Okay, here we go. White knee fed and done with. Whew, that was awesome. Okay, and we'll put the Brazilian black. We might see her eat now. Does she want to eat? Oh, the light doesn't want to work on camera no more, but well. Will we see her eat?
Yeah, I just bring it like.
Oh, right there.
She touched it, but she missed.
She like missed. Go on, you can get it. Start moving his whiskers around. Oh. See if I can get this down here. Oh, good choice. She's like wondering, should I? Or is she gonna take it very nicely? She's just sitting there. Just gonna sit there and wait. What's she gonna do? Oh, no, she's gonna take it very nicely. There she goes. Oh. I'm gonna bring this around here. The light. There we go. Oh, there you go. Big bangs. Big bangs. Oh, there we go. That's what I was waiting for. There we go. That is awesome.
Yummy, delicious food. Bang action though, super awesome. Oop, there we go. That's her sucking the juices out.
That's like sucking the juice out of the things staying alive.
Damn. Damn. That's awesome though. That's 2 happy tarantulas now. Highlight of the day. Yeah, this is what 100% the highlight of the day of being a tarantula keeper. Or an invert keeper in general, just feeding the animals and actually having the opportunity of like watching them eat like this close and this good. Like, it's the best thing. Well, that's super cool. And then you got the whitey over here still battling the roach. He's still down there trying to figure out food. It's super awesome though. Such a beautiful tarantula. Look at it, it's still trying to get help. Wow, that's incredible. Oh, that's awesome. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Oh my goodness, that's awesome, isn't it?
Yeah.
I might have to actually take a screenshot of this when finished, when I'm done with the live stream, to actually like have that as a picture, because wow, that is insane. I had to look at my phone, but but like, that's amazing. Wow, awesome. Alright, that is 2 happy tarantulas now. Alright, there we go. Oh, my leg really hurts now. I'll put you up there. We can possibly do your sun tiger, yeah? You can go get a rope if you want. And then I'll just chat to the people while you do so. Okie dokie. Alright, well, she's gone to get a rope, so I guess I'm here to entertain you people. So how has your day been? What you've been doing? Anything new happening in your tarantula collections? I'm gonna bring the light over. We have this ring light. Hopefully it doesn't reflect too much lighting, but we have it so you guys can see what's going on. Ooh. Where is she? Actually. Where is she? Where is she?
She might have gone back in, because I moved it.
Yeah, I don't know where she is.
She's behind the building.
Oh, okay, yeah, I couldn't see because of the lighting. Oh, her legs are right there. Alright, yeah, you go ahead and get the rope. Alright, so we're going to be feeding this sun tiger, which is my sister's sun tiger. So her legs are right down there, and I'll move this thing up the way so you guys don't have to deal with it as much. Can I put it over here? Maybe. Doesn't do much life over here. This is the only ring light I have, and the only lighting thing that we have as well, so you're going to have to bear with the lighting effects that may be happening. Oh, I can't wait to see her out and about actually wanting food, though. She's right in there. Oh, camera wants to go blurry. You need to focus, camera? Focus. Yeah, it really is. The roaches that we have are either tiny little babies or they're really big. There's no in between. Oh, you can see Ash, it's over there, you can see. Oh, nice.
Yeah, I got this size one. A big size baby.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Make the bigger head as well, otherwise it'll still move around.
Not tiny.
Yeah. It'll decapitate in the body. Oh, you're using calcium for that. There's calcium on those tongues.
I didn't realize that. That's what she gets so calcium.
I don't know if that's safe for tarantulas though.
Maybe it is.
I have no idea. Probably should have heated her just in case. 'Cause I have no idea. I use the calcium for the frog and lizard. That's why those tongues are there because they have calcium on them. Yes. No, don't put it back in. Don't put it back in. It's got calcium on it. Don't put it back into the colony. Just leave it. Just leave it here. Just leave it here. Just leave it here, and I'll figure out what to do with it. I'll see if the frog wants it later on.
Yeah.
Because he might eat that. Because I don't give calcium to the tarantulas, and I'm not sure if it's safe, because I get calcium that's meant for frogs and lizards, so I'm not sure if that would work out. And that's exactly why I have these over here that I only use for the calcium, just to pick up the calcium. It's all over here though. Alright, he's getting another roach in the meantime, and I casually wait over here with looking at his legs that you can barely see, because it blends in so well. You can see our legs there and there. And then there as well. Just 3 legs hanging out. Oh, she's coming out. You can possibly just drop the food in there. At least it's good size for her. You ready?
Yeah, different tongues.
Tongue is my lady. You ready? Oh my goodness. I gotta move now.
Yay!
Okay, either go on. I gotta make sure I get good shots though.
Okay, so this side or that side?
She's on the opposite side where you are, so. Put that side in there. You turn it this way a bit more. Like that. There you go. Just so we can see when you feed.
I'm carefully eating it without
You should be okay. Oh! Close it, just close it, please. Just give her some time. She'll do it in her own time. Oh! Well, that made her go back.
She might come out of the other end now.
Oh my goodness. We had that happen before and it was so tedious. You want to poke it in a bit more?
Yeah, be careful.
Oh, it's moving on its own. Perhaps it'll go into our burrow.
If it goes down here, there is no entrance that way.
Let me just poke it the other direction then.
Yeah, there's only entrance here and in there.
Let's see, because she was interested. Oh, but you just bring your tongues up, bring your tongues up, bring your tongues up. Turn your hand the opposite way, like that, and then just hold it downwards. There you go. You got a better grip then. Then you won't have to worry about turning your hand, your wrist, just to get a good angle.
I'm going to take it down.
Do it this way. There you go, and you go like that. And you don't have to worry about it.
I'm pushing it down here.
It's okay. There you go. There you go. She can grab it in her own time then. That way, if she comes this direction, she'll definitely see it. Which way is it facing though?
Facing this way, I guess. Yeah.
Oh,
its head's here, its butt's there.
Lovely. Hopefully she comes and sees it. She's gone somewhere.
She might be in the middle. What is it? Her burrow.
Oh, it's turning, and it might go into a burrow.
Can you measure from it?
Well, it's going right back up again. Oh! That was good. Oh, wow.
If you get here, you can see the rope.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. That was insane. Oh, and it's still being dragged. Oh, goodness.
Why did it drag down the other side?
Oh, Lord. That was awesome, though. Wow. And it's just being mass murdered in there now. Oh, my Lord. That was super awesome to see, though. We finally actually saw some time to actually do a proper takedown. That was crazy. That was awesome. Oh, you see her butt here. See her little butt there. Her butt right there. Her butt hanging out on the sidelines. That was awesome though. Great feeding right there. Pretty dog to see in there, but there you go. That's awesome. Absolutely incredible that was. That was so crazy. You just have their little butt hanging out there. Awesome. Alright, that is that. Tarantula done. That's 3 good takedowns we've had with tarantulas. With just tarantula alone, because we did the mantis as well. We got 1 good takedown with the mantis. And she's still eating her food up there. Lovely, lovely. We love to see it. Yeah. And then the white knee. Doing absolutely nothing. Oh, she looks so good though.
Yeah.
She looks awesome. Alright, what are we feeding next? Oh, actually, I'll try to do the curly hair first. Then we can see if the rest want worms, yeah?
Before you do this curly hair because she's already right here.
No, I meant the other curly hair because, this curly hair I've actually seen eat a whole leg as soon as I've given it to her. So I'm going to try and see if it wants a worm. For feeding it instead. Yeah, we can get the worm. Yeah, the small tongues don't grip well because they're smaller, so big food up to drop it. Just gonna grab a worm in the meantime. That one. Okay. And we have some fish with it. Yeah, it's just a little one. And just, yeah, you can fish if you want. Fish. Massive thank you to everyone who's watching, by the way. If you haven't yet, make sure to like the stream and share it so that people know that we're live. And also, liking the stream shows you guys have enjoyed the video, so please make sure to do that. Yep, so the worms don't get out. Even though I don't think they can, I just don't want to risk it. I don't want anything going in there either. Alright. Alright, you gotta hold the phone while it's on the lid. Are you feeding it or am I?
Maybe feed it. Because I already got the little guy, little worm.
Do you mind if I do it actually?
You can do it, right?
Because I want to make sure that she can actually eat the worm. Okay. Let's see how this goes. No. Trying to make sure it's like sideways. There we go. Yeah. And also make sure we don't block out any of the light. Should I make this a bit taller? Probably. Yes. The answer is yes. Let's do it one-handed. There we go.
Yeah, that's actually a bit better because I think there's too much light down here.
Yeah.
So you can't see actually in the bar. Okay, you see it going down.
She does have a whole like cave system down there as well, which is interesting.
What kind of hair do you like for? What?
I'm gonna see if she wants the worm though. Oh goodness, these tongues are so difficult.
No, I put tongs.
No, I just need like a better grip. Because I have to tilt it, don't I, just to get it straight in there. It's super annoying. I'm gonna use different tongues.
I just use a small tongue so it'll probably be easier.
Yeah.
Definitely well. Like you, doing like this, and you continue like this.
I need to like get it in the right position. Of like grabbing it. There we go, that's a better grip. Come on, food.
You put this little button yet?
I know. Do you want food? Huh. I was actually interested in a worm.
Why? Because its butt is facing and not its head?
No, if it was hungry, it would turn around, wouldn't it? For the food. No, you want food? No, it doesn't seem interested. I guess we can leave that one if it doesn't want any food. I did give it 2 legs before.
Might be internal maybe.
Possibly. Actually, do I have any water? Oh, yeah, I do.
I'll give it some water.
Goodness.
I didn't realize it was right where my foot is.
Alright, I'm gonna just throw some water. I'll try with another tarantula that may want the worm. But I love this curly hair. It's super active, super cool. And I guess I'll try with another one that might want a worm. We've never fed worms to our tarantulas before, but I'm thinking it might be a better idea than trying with baby roaches and stuff like that, because baby roaches are just so difficult to deal with.
Yeah, who are we choosing then?
Do you want to look at Ashley real quick? Wait, look at her. If you look from this angle, down there, the other way, because your hands won't be able to reach that far. If you look over here, that's an interesting angle right there. That's how I was looking at her. Damn. She's really enjoying the food. You want to take it back again?
Okay, who are we choosing?
I don't know. Maybe this guy. Wait, do you want one?
Is it the dark earth tiger?
No, this is the Brazilian venom wire. Now I have to be careful with this one because I think it can climb out if it wanted to, so I'm not taking any risks here.
Aww. Look how cute that little guy is.
Yeah. I don't have to scare it, just make it aware of the one that exists. Just be careful because it might want to bolt out, so I'm going to bring this closer into land just in case.
Oh, it's back in it.
You want it? Does it even want it?
Just clean its little fangs now. Maybe it's getting the pay for its meal. Yeah, a bit scared of it.
Because I know that you can feed plants with worms, but I was just wondering if it would work better for slings.
I guess it depends if they're picky or not.
Yeah, true.
I guess you could leave it in there and see if she would eat it.
Yeah, but I kind of want to see if it will actually eat this so I can make sure the rest will as well.
You have some what will and some what won't.
I know, but you know, still. I'm going to just try and cover this up so it doesn't come out.
Oh,
Does she want it?
I don't feel like move closer to it.
I don't know if that was because of me or the tongue. Which one would that would have been?
Oh.
I have to make sure she doesn't come out though. Maybe a little sling, but that's the exact problem. She'll be super fast and I won't be able to find her if she ran away. You take no risk here.
Where are you gonna go?
Ooh.
That like up the side.
Maybe, yeah, probably. Do you mind yourself? Just go like that. Like that. There you go. I'm not sure how comfortable she is with the worm, but I guess I'll leave it in there and see what she does with it. I don't know, because I don't really want to leave a live worm in here.
I want to like squish it a bit more just to make sure it doesn't hurt her.
Yeah. Good, it's having to see one eye. Because the camera's right in my face.
I could always go on the side. It's actually, you're still using two eyes if you look to the camera.
But one was closed and the other one wasn't. I often forget these tongs work when they open when you hot press on them.
Yeah.
I guess I'll leave that in there and see if it eats it. And yeah, there we go. Probably another round I can do with it. So that one, then
There's a little curly hair in there as well. I see a little curly hair butt.
Oh, I'm exhausted.
Mine just curly hair might come up now that you made her shape.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, look at this. So this is the dwarf, wait, is it? The dwarf pink leg. Because I have a hotbar tarantula as well that looks similar to this.
Focus on it. There she is.
Okay. Right there. You made her tiny look.
Yeah, sometimes it's just place to see that over there.
Right there you go. Looks super awesome, doesn't she?
Look, I was even looking with my bite, like, where is she?
Yeah. Are you gonna see the camera again? I might just feed these slings the legs of these actually. Might be something to do. Because the legs aren't covered in calcium, so. See if I can take off the oh, that came off easy.
They're not good on side by side music.
Oh, I'll put it in the TV. That sounds like something down. Oh, I'm so sorry. I should have got that. Oh, it's like down here. My apology is food for you. Where did that food go actually? Oh, I think it's right, okay.
Let me tuck that in.
Oh, it's gone down.
Nope.
Oh. Sorry if I didn't get body shots for you guys. I'll put the legs down in deeper figure. See if you can find it and she wants it. There you go. Leg in. There we go, that one's done. That's the not dark archetype, that is the dwarf pink leg. And then this is the Trinidad dwarf tiger. Oh. Where is she actually? Oh, she's Barbara and things like that. She's only just smaller than the wolf pink leg that we just did. Okay, I'm just put this leg in for her. You might not be able to see the tiny little slings eat, but that's, you know, usual. We don't usually get to see those ones eat, unfortunately. That's kind of just how it happens. I'll put it there for her. And there we go, she'll eat in her own time. And then we'll work on the bigger sling, so I'm going to work on the
Dark Earth Tiger.
Dark Earth Tiger, because I do not want to deal with the ABT right now. But where actually are you?
Playing the board or out.
Oh yeah, it just walked down right now. Should I give it a this leg, extra leg or something like that? Is it a leg?
Well, maybe you get a worm.
I'll give it a leg just because I don't know if they're the worms yet. Pop the worm right in the entrance. Oh my goodness. Can you get off? Oh my lord.
Then where I come off the body.
Oh, because I didn't let go. What did I need? The amount of webbings that there are. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. It's in there. Oh, okay, there we go. And we'll put that back on there.
We may not be, unfortunately, be able to see this one because it burrs and it just comes from the pile of dirt that we have here. So,
It looks like a little pile of dirt, like color.
yeah, and we got this one. Oh, this OBT is actually out.
Ooh, interesting.
With its button, this guy for some reason. Interesting. Wonder how it will react when I open this. Oh, it just jumps down into the burr. Okay. Should I give it this rope actually?
You can say no to because I careful on it.
I know, but like the thing is big, and it's kind of just
Unless you like cut it in half.
yeah, like that. Yeah. Yeah, this part's fine. Maybe it wants this.
Let's do that.
I'm not risking an OBT running around my room. I'll put it in and I'll leave it and I'm going. So there we go. That one's done. This OBT is big enough to eat that piece, don't worry. You may not be able to see it, but it is a big, big sling. There you go. Where did it go? It has so many tunnels everywhere. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. What if it's like the same size as the bigger planet? Or not? It's not a bit bigger.
I think the Dark Earth Trevor might be bigger than the OBT. Just because I think it molted, just because of how it molted. Do you want to watch her real quick? Look at what she's doing.
Yeah, from the side.
Okay. Does it go? So I can see? That's what she's doing right now. We're gonna grab the ring line, bring it closer. Look what she's doing to this poor guy. Oh my goodness. That's insane. She's so brutal. Oh my goodness. But guys, make sure to like the stream and share it as well. But oh my goodness. Make sure to like the stream because this is awesome. We do live streams every 2 weeks, so if you guys want to join us, you can. It's always on a Sunday at 3 p.m. UK time. So wow, that's awesome. Alright, now we've done all of the slings, hopefully done and dusted with. We're now going to move on to the pumpkin patch tarantula and also the Trinidad olive tarantula, which I've done a video on recently, which will come out, I think, either Wednesday or Thursday.
Yeah.
Might be Wednesday, so
Yeah, we got
yeah.
curly hairs and ketchup toppings.
Yeah, but let's do the Trinidad olive first. I've done a video on this tarantula, so if you guys do want to see that, make sure to subscribe to Cornish Gems on YouTube. Cornish Gems and then space and then gems, because there's another channel called Cornish Gems, but with no space and with S on the end, but mine's a Z after the gems, so make sure to remember that. So yeah, let's do this one first, currently down there. Can I get the camera? I'll most likely get a rope for this one, maybe? Actually, I'll just give it a leg. Oh, my legs hurt. Mentioning of legs, my legs hurt. Alright,
Like, you know the pain is like me being the camera lady, you have to go on my knees.
yeah, because the table is like it's below my waist. That's how short these tables are. So we have to like really get on our knees to like see it safe and stuff. Oh, my legs hurt so much. But thank you to everyone liking the stream. Thank you to everyone who's joining. Thank you so much. It really does mean a lot. Alright, I'm going to quickly grab a rope to grab a leg off of it.
There's pineapple juice. Yeah, it's really cute. Somewhere in there.
That one. Oh.
went to the way with me.
No. I've got a rope. I'm gonna. Try and math mode it a bit. So I can have its legs.
And then that rope seems to be better for that.
Don't move, please. Right. Okay. Stop. Oh. Hello? I said don't move. We no move here. We no discipline rules. Stay. Here we go. Oh. This bit is the most difficult one ever. Okay, there you go. Alright, I'm just gonna try and put it down here. This is where the center is. Oh, she turned around then. Come off the tongue.
The rope just said move again.
Yeah, that rope thinks it's gonna escape. Cause I am a survivor. Oh my goodness, can I get the green hose? Okay, that works.
You see her slightly before me.
Go down. Oh. Oh. Okay, can you get this away, please? Thank you.
I thought that piece of moss was so good. It seems like a piece of moss on the leaf.
Where did the leg go?
I think in her burrow? Wait, no, I see it. It's like... there's my...
It's pointing on the outside of the container.
But where the bark is.
Right there?
Yeah, that's where it is.
I'm making some progress. Oh, goodness. My cat was making noises in the background, so I was like, what the hell is that? So I turned around and then realized. Oh, oh my god. It bolted away. Oh well. Her webbings have so much water on them. I didn't realize what was making that noise. It's all of these guys.
Oh yeah, they're very loud, they are.
They didn't start making those noises until today.
Oh no, they're making before actually.
Not hard enough that I heard it like that.
I've heard them like that. They're very noisy.
They're making balls out of the food. I think making balls out of the food.
Wait, are they like dung beetles?
I have no idea. The male ones do.
I know, but like, there's a type of beetle where like rolls up their poop.
Oh.
Called a dung beetle.
Oh, I don't know. That is like male one, dude. I have not done a lot of research on them.
Sorry, what this then?
Oh, she's gone like that too. I'm gonna put this on just in case.
I can't get a good angle now. There's like a leaf right here.
But her cricket is right, her leg is right there. For the food.
You may have to get a good angle on that.
So there you go. You can see now. So that's the leg right there that she can eat if she wants it. And she's just casually there. Wait, hold on a minute. Where did that rope go? Okay, I was like, hold on a minute. Where did it go?
She's like slightly
Yeah.
going around in circles.
Alright, it can have that leg if it wants it, so we'll leave that too. And then I'll also feed that pumpkin patch right there. Oh, my legs. I have to like sit on the ground, like you see? It goes up to here, so you're having to like get down on your knees to be able to like see from your head angle. Yeah. Alright, so that one is done.
That thing again.
What are you doing down there?
She's stuffing a food.
Oh, goodness. Alright, do you want to take the camera? And I will,
still moving even.
I will take this first and feed it to the pumpkin patch. So this is my pumpkin patch. I absolutely love this pumpkin patch so much. It is amazing. This pumpkin patch is amazing. So I'm going to try and... First I gotta try and disconnect from the webbings. At the top, just so I can get in.
Ooh, I see moving.
Yeah. These weapons. I'll see if I can get the food in. No. Okay, maybe we'll see her come up for it. So I'd love to see her come up for that. Come on, she does such good takedowns. I want to see this. You're gonna come up for the food. Oh, come on, come get it. Before it disappears into nothing. It's most likely just gonna be snapped. It's getting so close it's blocking the light.
Right?
Yeah, from this angle though. Over here more. There you go. Oh, come on. She needs to take it, come on. She doesn't get got to it, look. That's unusual, because usually she takes it without a doubt. She would have been hungry though, because she was responding. You want the camera to focus, if it will. I just noticed there is a mite running across there. Absolutely wonderful.
That'll be lovely to have.
Yeah. Be careful, alright, but I want to spin the joke. It sucks how we're not seeing a rehouse. Well, not a rehouse, take down. Really? What the hell are making so much noise in there? Those beetles that we have are making so much more noise. Are we going to see anything? At all? Which it would be nice if the pumpkin patch actually decided to do a takedown for us. Well, I guess we're not going to see anything, because apparently she's not interested. She wouldn't be in pre-molt though, I wouldn't think, because she's had probably about like 2 weeks to go into pre-molt since we last fed her. I'll try and see if the camera will focus on this. No, it does not want to focus. I have to walk back away a bit more. I don't know, there's not anything really. Absolutely lovely. So I might not get takedown for this one, but hopefully she does eat later on. This roach? Well, yeah, roach. I was about to say cricket, but no, it's a roach. It would be nice. Oh well. Carry on. I am so sorry. Oh my goodness, are you okay? Oh. This is the OBT. She actually came out. Look, I'll show you guys her. She came out because of that. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
I think you got some webbing kind of holding the shore together.
Yeah. Oh, are you eating the food? Oh, she's eating the food. She's eating the food. That's awesome. Yay. So that is the OBT, guys. I didn't think you guys would be able to see her, but yeah, that's the OBT. And she's casually now eating the food, which is great. That's awesome. Yeah, bring it down lower. And I'll back up like this. You guys can see her. But yeah, there you go. She's now eating the food, which is awesome. Didn't ask that you guys were going to be able to see her because I didn't think that she was going to come out until when the enclosure was being dealt with. But I accidentally knocked her over. Whoopsies. So there you go. She's eating now, which is great. OBT is going to remember you did that and eat you. Yeah, no doubt in my mind, honestly. It was an accident, I swear, please don't eat me. She's going to get to an adult and be like, I remember when. I'll wake up one morning and be like, I remember when. Oh, goodness. Hopefully she does not remember. Well, at least she's eating. I didn't have to worry about her like jumping out or anything like that. So that's her fed and done. So, you know, win-win. Maybe knocking her over actually got you guys to see her, because otherwise you wouldn't have seen her. So there we go. That's all of these guys done. The little Trinidad olive, the pumpkin patch, the sun tiger, and then we got these 3 more to feed. But unfortunately, the camera is actually about to die. So we do have to wrap this up now. Because that's the unfortunate factor is obviously different. 20%.
We might be able to get one more feeding.
Alright, which one do you want to choose as the last feeding today?
I'm gonna go for the chocolate baboon.
Yeah. The phone has 20%, so we're gonna try and feed one more tarantula before it dies.
Yeah, because we might be able to eat. So
yeah, we're gonna feed one more tarantula in hopes that we can fit this one in, and then we'll call it quits.
give her a baby roach or...
Give her a big roach most likely. Alright, so I'll show you guys as her. So this is a chestnut baboon, which is an old world, which is a fossil species.
And her name is Tinkerbell.
Her name is Tinkerbell.
Why the babies are like...
Yeah. Well, I thought they were fossil species in general.
Wild babies are more fossil species, because when they're adults they still like come out a lot.
Oh, okay.
Like they'll be in the water, but they'll come out a lot.
I'd like just to mention that I don't have a chestnut baboon, so this is her tarantula, so I won't know much information about it besides what she told me.
Yeah.
Since it's her tarantula, it's her responsibility to do the research on it. So thank you to everyone who's joining and liking the stream. Please make sure to like the stream, because it really does mean a lot. And it shows activity on the stream as well. And also, if you comment down below anything on the stream, I will be able to read it out on stream and say your name and stuff like that. Like Adam, I don't know how to pronounce your last name, so I'm not going to pronounce your last name. But from Creepy Crawlies, he said OBT is going to remember you did that and eat you. That's because I accidentally knocked over the OBT, which is in there. But yeah. Alright. So, we're going to hopefully feed this girl now. Look at him behind it. His tail is also shredding me, by the way. Just in case you see 2 tails. It's not 2 tails, it's just his tail is shredding, so. And then I actually got a water dish. Well, you may think this is a very big water dish, but it is a very big water dish. He has one over there, which I gave to him because this pole wasn't working. Now I've got him a new one and actually holds water, so he likes going in that. But yeah, let's get back into the tarantula. Great stream, my darlings. Yes, great stream. Yeah, we're hopefully going to be able to do one more feeding and then head out before the phone dies. Use this one. This one's easier. All you have to do, it holds on its own, you just have to open it by pressure. It's a hard thing to get used to though. Yeah, just makes it easier to hold things onto it.
You've got a lot of wind on the top, so it's just coming out the very top.
Is it? Oh, goodness, look at that.
Look how much webbing she's got.
You can also just poke it down, can't you?
Say goodbye now.
Yep. Yeah, he's fine. Oh, she's gone back in. She's gone back in. She got scared.
You freaked me out then.
I didn't know where she was going at first, so I was like, oh, where's she going? And then I realized she's going down. Down into a bird.
Yeah, I'm going to keep it there. She'll come out and get that.
Oh, unfortunately we'll be able to see it then.
Possibly not.
Oh well. I guess we'll eat in our own time, but yeah, we gotta head out, guys, because the phone's about to die, so we want to make sure that we can end the live stream when saying goodbye, rather than it cutting off randomly and being like, wait, what happened to the stream? It's like, oh, the phone died. So yeah, there we go. Hopefully all should be good now, so that's all of them done and dusted with, so yeah. Alright, let's
Yeah, I done a nice burrow. So that's pretty much that, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to put this ring light over here so you guys can see us, because it is dark in my room. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. We have really enjoyed this live stream. I hope you guys have enjoyed it as well. So make sure to like the stream and comment down below of what you thought of the stream as well. I will be reading the comments even after this live stream has ended. And also, if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe to me on YouTube, which is Cornish Gems. I'm nearly hitting 200. I hit 200 but then lost 2 because YouTube removed inactive users. So make sure to subscribe to the channel and stuff like that, and we will see you guys in more streams. So the next one will be in a fortnight, which is every 2 weeks, 3 p.m. in UK time on a Sunday. So yeah, we will see you guys in another live stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. It really does mean a lot. And also we love hanging out with you guys. It's just really fun to do. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys another time. Bye!